Scioto County Daily News, where progress inspires change.
Hi, this is Betty Smith with Scioto County Daily News. We are here at the Sierra Haven off of Scioto Trail, I guess is what you would call that.
Yep.
And I'm here with Crystal and Robin. And Robin, I'll start out with you, and then if Crystal, if you want to step in wherever possible, I was going to ask you guys a few questions, and that way get some information out there to our viewers, and that way they're more informed with everything that's going on at this time.
All right.
All right, great. Tell us how the new rules have affected your adoption abilities.
We've kind of went with the flow. We've got a new routine to where we meet people outside. Everything's done from the parking lot, so I think our adoption rates probably went up.
Okay.
We used to have to wait for surgery day each week. Now there's a new COVID-19 application that you have to fill out, which is an agreement that once we are allowed doing surgeries again, you will bring the animal back to us to be spayed or neutered, or send us proof that it has been done.
Okay. That's good to know, because in that way they are prepared ahead of time. Now, again, you guys are calling and making appointments. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can call from 11 to 3, Monday through Saturday.
Okay. I'm going to have to bring your mic up just a little bit closer
Okay.
to your shoulder there. Okay, so next question. How do the animals enter your shelter, or do you accept drop-offs?
You good?
Yeah, but usually it's by either people calling and asking if we'll take them, or we would prefer you call and schedule a time so that we can arrange you in between pickup or appointment schedules and things like that. Like I said, we have a very limited time. Like she said, we have a very limited time in which we can do adoptions, and that's the hours of 11 to 3. So whenever we do intakes, we try to schedule them either before 11 or after 3 to accommodate those adopters. That way we're not intermingling people, having too many people in the parking lot, etc.
I'm sure. I mean, it's new to all of us, obviously. And,
Yeah,
and,
we're learning as we go.
Yes, yeah.
Sometimes you get a traffic jam in the parking lot, and you're trying to keep, people from, like, you'll have adopters, and you'll have some people that'll just show up, and rather than trying to be, you don't want to be rude and say, no, you don't have an appointment, we can't show you, so you accommodate them as well. And then, like, some people still forget social distancing, and they'll be like, oh, it's a puppy. And then they want to go over and talk.
Are you guys like separating spaces or something then, where they can come in like, oh, okay,
we're
that's
trying
good.
to. Sometimes, like I said, people forget. You get excited, you see a baby, and you're like, ah, it's a puppy.
Yeah.
And then everybody wants to visit, and I was like, hey, guys, can you stay apart?
Oh, that is sweet. Yeah.
Some days it's been really cold. So, you don't want your puppies outside in the cold because they can get sick. So we try to let them visit in their car. Hold them in their car, that kind of thing, so that they can actually meet and mingle with it. And
the kids doing pretty good with it. I mean, I'm sure they're bringing kids to help pick out
it's not been, I don't feel like it's been a bad experience at all.
It has, and it's went really smooth.
Right.
We have the pin down front here where they can, take it down front, let it run around on nice days.
Do you think with all this sheltering, people are thinking of animals more then, maybe?
Definitely.
I think,
absolutely.
the home front, that's what we're thinking.
Yeah.
Definitely.
With that companionship at home.
Yeah.
We know you guys rely on donations during this time. How and when can people make donations?
People can donate on our website. There's a donate button. Sometimes if we need specific donations for, like, say, for instance, a specific animal that needs treatment, we'll do a post on them and add a donate button there. You can always drop off donations here.
Okay. What's good times for here? I mean, if someone was going to go, like I seen earlier, the lady was dropping off tons of newspaper, which I'm sure is very helpful.
You could leave stuff outside the door if you wanted, or anytime that we're here, 11 to 3. Our business
just knock on the door or something.
Yeah, we pretty much come in at 8 o'clock in the morning. So if someone doesn't, like, this door stays locked.
Okay.
You can always knock on the back door and leave it back by the back door, or there's a pavilion right here that's a covered porch.
Yeah.
That'll keep it protected from the weather. You can put it under there.
Okay.
And somebody comes in at 8 o'clock, we'll see it and take it inside if we're not here to answer.
Tell us about the food you offer outside. Is it still available for people with pets in this difficult time?
We put cat food out for the community as long as we have it to put out.
Okay.
So, which is also a lot of it's donations.
Donations. Okay.
Wal-
And then, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Walmart does a really good job of
Yes.
keeping us provided with that. One of our employees goes to Walmart once a week. They call us when they get full to come and pick it
Yeah.
up. And he goes to Walmart once a week and picks that up, and then we put it out here at the back for people to come and pick it up.
And they have
But-
like bags or something then, or something, or they
What
just have like a
happens?
scoop.
No, what happens is like when Walmart has damaged bags that come in, they can't sell that to the public,
Okay.
and so they dump it all into one big tote. So it's a combination of different flavors,
Gotcha.
and then it's just like a huge trash can full, and then people can come
But
and
that helps,
scoop
you know.
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We also like to ask that people be considerate of others, and we,
Not take a
Yeah.
bunch.
take
yeah.
what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can help,
Or
as
at
many
least
people
get
as
by
we
till the
can.
next week or something,
Yeah,
right?
'cause
Yeah.
we get that once a week, so that doesn't mean come and take totes and totes and totes full.
Right.
That means, like she said, be considerate that others may need cat food the same as what you need cat food.
Yeah.
It's there once a week.
Yeah, we get it
Yeah.
weekly.
So you guys get that. Are there any people you would like to thank that are that have volunteered to help?
I think just all over anyone who has helped us out during, with donations, or we can't really take volunteers to come inside the building and help us
Mhm.
right now. But anybody that's donated anything, we really appreciate it.
It's hard to single, like, there's your few that you remember right off the bat, but then if you start naming some, you'll miss some.
And leave somebody
We
out.
don't want to
or-
leave
yeah.
anybody out.
Yeah,
we
we
appreciate
wanna-
any and everything that the
For
community
sure.
does for us.
Totally understand that.
I know specifically the Boy Scouts just recently built we have dog houses and cat houses in
yeah.
the yard,
Yeah.
and they just specifically built a lot of new houses that were really, really nice. We were just talking about, there's some people from, is it Compass? Is that where they came from? That were
That
coming
came
on
out and walked the
Thursdays.
dogs. I think it was the counseling center.
The counseling center were coming every week until COVID, and now they
Okay.
can't. And they were coming every week faithfully and helping. And we miss their help tremendously. And there's just several that were coming and helping. We still have a couple that came and helped clean weekly.
Do you think this phase one that's coming in might change some of that, or you might
Yeah.
get some of that back? That'd be good.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
A lot of and the thing about older people who are over 50 and stuff not being needing to keep themselves safe, a lot of our volunteers fell in that age range, so
Yeah.
we miss a lot of them. I mean, we just want to say we appreciate you guys, we miss you, we'll be glad when you're back.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's,
Okay.
And I think it's kind of rough on the older ones in here too, because they can't really get rest.
Right.
They're uncomfortable, and the older they are, most generally they've had a home, they've been in the
Yeah.
home life, and then they come here, their whole world's flipped upside down. They don't know what to do,
Right.
so I don't think that they do very well in this setting.
Animals normally that don't have that cage setting, or maybe open more into their home.
Yeah.
And now they're, yeah.
The older ones we try to let open kennel, which is they just kind of run around with a few
okay.
other very well behaved dogs, but still in the same aspect, it's a cold concrete. They get outside, but it's not a nurturing home,
Right.
so we really strive to get them out of here as quick as we can. And they make the best pets. Like, they're just happy to lay around and lounge with you. They're happy to take car rides. I think the senior dogs are appreciative of everything.
Oh, yeah, because they want that attention back. And
Yeah, they've been there, done that. They're cool I'm game for
It is
whatever.
heartbreaking.
We're scheduling appointments in every hour, one appointment every hour.
Yeah.
And because we also, like she mentioned, we have people show up and want to look, and then we have one person answering phones, trying to process paperwork. So it's very overwhelming for our office staff. So we do appreciate people's patience with us, because it's been a little overwhelming. And we're doing the best that we can do, but we do appreciate if you would call to set up an appointment. And
Because we can't tour the building, so we have to bring the pet out to you, so that takes time, and then we have to give you time to meet the pet. That's why we're doing them once an hour. And at the same time, we have another crew that's bringing cats out.
When you guys adopt an animal, you guys are they already got their shots, or are they spayed or neutered, or
They come in on intake, and they are given a kennel golf vaccine, their first set of vaccines, their worm, flea prevention. If it's an adult, they're heartworm tested, Pretty much everything that protocol would call for. If it's a puppy, they're given their first set of vaccines.
Okay.
As they stay here, they are kept up to date based on age on their vaccines. So not all puppies leave with all 4 sets of
Shots.
vaccinations.
Okay, that's something
It
to
just
follow up as
depends
a
on
pet
it
owner.
depends on when they leave. If they've been here long enough,
Mhm.
then we give them their vaccines accordingly as they stay here. Yes.
Um,
Emmy left yesterday, and she had been here long enough that she had all of her puppy vaccines plus an adult vaccine. So,
I want to say, I know about a month ago, or I want to say it was right before all this stuff started, you guys were doing like some spading or something with cats. Now, are you guys looking out into the future or doing that again, or is that something that's on hold right now?
yeah, when elective surgeries are allowed to resume,
Okay.
we'll pick up neuter day again.
Oh, good, because I know probably everybody's like,
We've
we
had
get it.
numerous
Get this
calls.
fixed,
Yeah.
or, yeah. Okay. Well, again, this was Crystal and Robin. This is Betty Smith with Sauter County Daily News. We want to thank them for their time today.
SCDN. We don't do the news in the same old way because it's not the same old world.